In Mapperley, Nottinghamshire, Richard and Sue can't agree on how best to move forward following a stroke, which affected Richard's speech and mobility.
The house does need changes, and doing work on it would help, but it couldn't solve all the problems.
But with family just down the road and a lifetime of happy memories here,
Oh no, you're nearly out.
Sue's not ready to give up the home she loves just yet.
There is so much more going on with this house than just whether you can adapt it to suit or not.
I know.
They love it, and it's a beautiful house.
It's adored. It's adored. It's so full of beautiful things.
But Richard wants to access his whole house really easily and without Sue being here, and the garden.
So with my Love It budget of £50,000, I plan to give Richard more independence at home without having to leave this magnificent house and the area they both love. To tackle the challenges Richard and Sue face each day, I've decided to focus my plan on the ground floor. I think the existing lounge should remain as it is. Then, by removing the walls between the kitchen and the dining room, we'll create a large open-plan kitchen diner with a comfy seating area. The extra 4 square metres of space will allow them to move around the kitchen together more easily. The scullery will become a versatile toilet-cum-utility room, and double doors will open out onto a new decking area, enabling Richard to safely access the garden on his own.
It's really difficult to picture it all going really way through and it without it being...
It's really difficult to picture it. It's a big room, though.
Kirstie and I have both got big responsibilities here because whatever we achieve has to improve the rest of Sue and Richard's life. Whether that is improving their current home or finding a more suitable one, we are going to have to be on our game.
So, with my listed budget of £550,000, I've been scouring the local area for single-level homes with open-plan living, good-sized gardens and that all-important view. And I dare say I've come up trumps with my first offering. Recently refurbished, this stunning home is in turnkey condition. And it's significantly under budget, with a guide price of £435,000. There's a spacious open-plan kitchen and living area, an ensuite main bedroom, and 3 further rooms, all on one floor, which would allow Richard to move around the whole house independently.
Come on through. Big utility room.
Yeah.
Come through into here and enjoy this.
Oh, wow, that's something, isn't it? Oh, that's not fair.
After 10 months of planning, disruption and decisions, the renovation is finished and we're heading back to see Richard and Sue.
Tougher one to call, this one.
Yeah, I'll be sad if they leave this house.
Where the front door used to open directly into the kitchen, Sue and Richard have embraced my idea of creating an entrance hall, so now there's a sense of separation. And with accessibility, as well as their new granddaughter in mind, the entrance is wide enough to accommodate mobility aids and pushchairs.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
It's a completely different house.
It feels like it's us still.
Yeah.
When I come down in the morning, because the sun comes up at the back.
Yeah.
And so I'll come down into the kitchen to make a cup of tea, and on a sunny day, the sun is just streaming all the way through, and it's lovely, really lovely.
You've been busy.
It's a much better space now. The layout means we don't get in each other's way as much.
Sue? Richard? Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Are you going to say? Or are we both going to say?
Yeah.
Both of us? We've been thinking about
Love it.
We're going to love it, yes.